Hi, and welcome to 3 Things in 3 Minutes. I'm Nersi. Today we are looking at burncycle from Chip Theory Games. It plays 1 to 4 players and plays in 45 or more minutes per player depending on the scenario. What it's about: burncycle is a cooperative game in which players are bots in a cyberpunk future pulling off stealthy missions in corporation headquarters. Each round, players will take turns taking actions in 2 spaces. First, you'll take actions on a modular board that represents the floor of the corporate headquarters, dodging or fighting guards, unlocking doors, hacking terminals, and completing mission objectives. And if the action match type matches the programmable burncycle, then the action becomes optimized. Then you move into the network hub, trying to avoid or boot the corporation's attempts to find you. At the end of each player's turns, the players can upgrade their bots and the burn cycle degrades, making the next player's turn shorter unless they spend resources to upgrade the burn cycle. After all the players have gone, the corporation takes a turn hunting down the players. Now, play will continue until all the objectives have been met or the bots are all knocked out. What I like: the game primarily focuses on stealth and managing whether and when the guards see you, and this is in contrast to most dungeon crawl type games that rely on combat, because your bots are often terrible at combat, so that makes the movement planning far more tactically interesting and is reminiscent of other stealth games like Burgle Bros. And while there really isn't a campaign, there are many scenarios, each with varying difficulty and length, and you add in a variety of different guard captains who can change some of the guard rules, corporations with different passive events, and each bot's different playstyle, and you can mix and match to keep the game fresh. And as is expected for games from Chip Theory, the components are exceptional. So like their other games, it uses plastic chips for all the cardboard tokens, neoprene mats for the boards, and PVC instead of cardboard cards, making them quite durable, and they feature some great stylistic illustrations. So points to consider: as is also expected for the premium line of games from Chip Theory, the game is large, physically heavy, and fairly expensive. So you do get premium quality components, but with a price that matches that, and it can therefore be hard to get on your shelf. And the game also features some very specific rules that aren't always intuitive and can be hard to remember, particularly in that they aren't consistently well explained in the rules, even with the tutorial mission. And the game oddly lacks an easily accessible comprehensive reference sheet other than a small card and rules reference, which is a departure from their prior games, which prominently feature some handy references. And while the light programming of optimizing the burn cycle makes for some decent thematic sense, the network phase minigame seems much less integrated and often breaks the flow so much you can easily forget to do it. Just know that this is a game about stealth movement more than it is about hacking into networks. So in summary, it's a cooperative stealth movement puzzle game with some great stealth strategies and a less interesting network phase. It has the gorgeous components Chip Theory Games is known for, including a premium price, and it has many options for mixing and matching to keep the game fresh, though it can be tough to track all the rules as you do. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks!